What up? This is your lovely Misty Stone, and you are listening to the Heaven Hollywood Experience, baby. Enjoy.
Here she is, known around Hollywood, adult entertainment, as the Halle Berry of adult entertainment. By batting down the hatchets. But the Misty Stone is live in the building.
Hey.
Misty.
Hey, baby. How are you?
Welcome.
Well, thank you. I love the warm welcome, baby. Hello. Man, the promotion for this was awesome. I'm saying my Twitter was blowing up too, baby. What's the number?
What's the number? We give them the number here, 646-595-4038. We're going to get right into it. Like I said, I've been waiting for you to come up here. For me and the Crazies. Before I get into it, I got my Crazies with me, La Rivers.
Yes, baby. Welcome.
Oh, yum, yum. And who else is in the building?
Miss O.D.
Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you all ladies? I need to be in the
good,
building, not on the other side of the telephone.
and holding it down for the men, my mans in them is in the building with me.
What's going on, Miss? How you doing?
I'm well, baby. How are you? You got a nice nighttime.
I was just about to say, don't be trying to throw on the extra sexy voice for her.
Okay,
talk to us like that.
Baby.
I got to throw in the bedroom voice for everything.
Okay, I like it.
Hey.
Very well. You could have a career in voiceovers like me one day.
Sounds good.
And we thank you so much for Misty for coming. Now, all right, let's get to the nasty stuff first.
Hello.
We'll get into the other stuff. Let's get into nasty stuff. All right, listen. What's your favorite thing to do in porn? Your favorite act when you're performing?
My favorite act to do when I am performing, I think it's actually an act that's done on to me. It's not something that I actually do. I like very passionate but very aggressive choking and slapping. I know a lot of girls can't take it, but I love it, baby. It's the way that you do it. It's very sensual. Most Spanish men, and French men know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's very, very sensual, but it's very aggressive, and that's just the shit I like. It gets me going. It gets some real passionate going on, and it just brings the chemistry up to a 10. So, yeah, that's the type of shit I like to be done to me.
That's the type of shit I like.
Right? Can I say that? Oh, my God. That's so
Absolutely.
And
we're taking notes, by the way.
Sensual choking. Now, okay, here's a question. I'm reading off a lot of questions that a lot of the fans tweeted to me that were scared to ask themselves. I ain't never scared. Okay, was there ever someone's dick you refused to suck or anyone you ever refused to have sex with on screen for any reason?
Yes, I won't say their name, of course, because that's just slandering and just wrong. But, there's been a few occasions, because I'm very OCD, where I've just had to say, no, I'm not going to be working with that person, or there's something wrong with that person's body parts. Or, their BO is not, I'm smelling too much BO and their hygiene is not up to par. So you're going to have to find me another talent, or I'm going to have to release that. And usually they just find another talent. They'll reschedule it, tell them I was sick, or whatever the case may be. I never, make the person feel down or anything. But I guess
so they don't know about it. So the person doesn't know that you said that.
Right, exactly. I probably.
All right. So what does the guy go back and say? Wait, listen, this is actually the wrong day. We actually meant for you to come tomorrow. You're gonna have to go back, and we're gonna have to reschedule. I mean, what does he tell him?
Yeah, no, we're going to have to reschedule. She's not feeling well, Yeah, absolutely. And then they never reschedule. They never call you back.
We're talking to Misty Stone, 646-595-4038. Okay, now, how much did your first porn job pay you? The very first, remember, your very first job. When you got your first check, your check said what?
My very first check, I think, was either $800 or $900. It might have been $1,000 because the stuff that I had to do, which is kind of interesting. I was just so brand new, I didn't know no better. But I think it was disappointed right now because I know that it was a cream pie scene, so those are a little bit, more expensive. And back in the day, it was
absolutely.
Yeah, so I would say between $8,000 and $1,000. I think my first check was.
Okay, that's a pretty good first check. I mean, like, hey, got a check for $8,000 and $1,000.
They gonna reel me in, baby. They gonna reel you in. They're like, okay, we're telling her we're gonna make this all the time, but really later on she only gonna make $400. No.
Okay, now you grew up in Nebraska, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, now what was your household like? What was growing up? What was the household growing up in Nebraska? What part of Nebraska did you grow up in? What city were you born?
Wow. Okay, so I have two different households. So one of my households was in Inglewood, and then the other one was in Nebraska. My household in Nebraska, I was kind of like fucking Cinderella. I mean, keep it real. Everybody else was lazy and kind of laid on their ass, and
right.
I cleaned up and I scrubbed the floors and scrubbed the microwave and the dishes, and whenever anybody needed to get the phone, even if they're right next to it, turn the TV on, do this, do that. I was just a little fucking Cinderella, so those weren't my good days in Nebraska.
Wow, really?
But when I got in high school, I don't know, it definitely changed. It definitely changed. I became very rebellious, and I didn't care about the etiquette classes that they were making me go to. And I totally didn't care that they moved me out into the boondocks. I just got on I would call a friend up in the middle of the night and make my way back to the hood. So.
Wow.
I was a very, very rebellious little girl. But look how they did me. How was I supposed to react?
Absolutely. Cinderella, you treat like Cinderella, I would react to the same way. 646-595-4038. We're going to get back on with this interview with Misty Stone. Someone wants to say hello to you real quick, Misty. She told me. I want to say hello to him real quick. Hello, the person who's going to say hello real quick.
Oh my gosh, you guys. This is India. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
How are you, baby?
It's Misty on the phone, you guys.
Yeah.
Hi, Misty. How are you?
Hello,
beautiful.
Baby. I'm Thomas.
Good.
I'm actually driving on the freeway and chit-chatting with you, baby. I'm just saying.
Yay. Well, I definitely wanted to call in and say hi, and I also want to add that I'm super proud of you. All jokes aside, I'm super proud of you. Everything you're doing right now within the porn industry, I think you're representing us very well, so I definitely want to say that.
Greatly appreciate it, baby. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Yay.
All right,
oh, that's what's up. Love, man.
Bye, you guys. Thank you.
Lady, we love you.
I love you, too. Bye.
Yum, yum. And go ahead and dream about me tonight because I will be licking that from the front to the back. Hello.
I just got excited.
Woohoo!
I love your spirit.
646-595-4038. This India Morel. Okay. Got me all
Dude, I just made that up, and it rhymed. Did you guys hear that? I totally just made that up, and it rhymed.
I will be looking up.
I'm going to say that all the time now.
You should definitely say that all the time.
Your new tagline.
Now, I also heard you also very superstitious, Misty.
Yeah, I mean, not very superstitious. I don't know. There's a couple of superstitions that I go by, you know.
What are some of the things that you do?
No splitting poles. I don't like that shit.
Right.
I don't like anybody sleeping on my feet. I guess there's a couple of them, yeah, but not too many. It's just really just don't split the poles, dude. And don't put no freaking purse on the ground, baby, please.
Oh, yeah, don't put the purse on the ground. That's interesting.
Oh,
and that means what in the superstition
that means I'm about to go
what means what?
To the place just took out of my purse because you put it on the ground. I'm just saying.
So if you
my
put
grandmother
the purse on the ground,
that you would have money if you put it on there.
Oh, interesting.
You lose all your money. You end up a broke bitch.
Yep, that's what my grandmother would say. Yep, that's right.
Don't put your pocketbook on the ground. It was pocketbook back in the day.
That's right.
Law Rivers, you got anything?
Yes, you were on Basketball Wives, yes?
You know what? Let me tell you, this is a funny story about this. Now, there are some times when you do episodes and scenes of shows, and they get cut. They don't get aired. So, yeah, I did an episode on Basketball Wives with one of the young ladies, and she was very popular. I can't fucking remember her name. I know she's probably pissed about that.
That's how popular she was. You didn't remember it.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, see, there we go. The older lady. She came down to Vivid, and they had a meeting with me and the owner of Vivid, and we were just basically talking to her and schooling her and letting her know
Was it Jackie
what it was
Christie?
like.
Yeah.
There we go. That one.
Okay.
Yep. And we were just she wanted to know what it was like being a black woman in the industry. She wanted some advice, and all this good stuff. And I gave it to her, baby, and I thought it was an excellent episode, but I guess
right.
She was very interesting, Miss Jack.
Yeah, she is. Oh my gosh. She's kind of full of life though, but I think a little bit on the fake side.
Okay.
I'm keeping it real, baby. I'm keeping it real.
I think it came off on camera. I think you're accurate with your description of that.
Yes.
I think we got that. Yeah. How about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Because you know how someone's so excited.
646-595-4038. It's Misty Stone on Twitter. She's Misty Stone XXX.
Okay.
Make sure you follow. Okay. Now, okay, what is
I have
in
a new
the porn?
project coming.
Yeah, we're going to get into that. We're going to get into all of that.
But hold on,
in porn, what is the one thing you would change if you could?
In this industry or in my life?
Mm-hmm. In the industry.
If there was one thing I could change about this industry, I would say, to help. It seems like to me that the black porn is becoming extinct. It's just not there. We don't have access. It's not a lot of model houses or just help for all of the black entertainers out here. So it's just a lot different than what it was when I first got into the business. There was actually a lot of black agencies, a lot of black model houses, just different outlets so that people could have help and learn the industry and learn how to be a part of it. It's just not like that anymore. So if I could change anything, I would definitely bring that black back. I'm just saying.
Absolutely. And is there why do you think that is, that has gone down, so much, that it's taken such a hit?
You know what? I had an epiphany the other day. I was discredited by some of my own people, and it just drives me crazy. They're just, I hate to say this, but uneducated. They just don't have the access and the means to know what's really going on in this industry, and it really sucks. Honestly, it's like they don't even know who I am. Like as far as black being one of the top black performers in the industry, I'm pretty sure. I'm second best right now, but I'm second best to Sin Diamond. And a lot of people don't even know who we are, and these are our people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you think the top girl in the industry is who? Oh, they don't even do things. They can't even get in the award show or on the red carpet to get a ticket to the. I mean, I don't understand, and it baffles me. I just feel like, I asked one of the guys the other day. I was having a conversation with one of my fellow porn star colleagues, and he was just telling me, one of the guys told him who the top performer in the industry was, and he told him that it was just some girl that, I'm not going to name her name because I don't want to discredit anybody, but, the fact that nobody has the internet or nobody has the access to Playboy and Cinemax, and they don't even see the growth and us rising at all, because we're too busy buying the bootleg stuff down at the local gas station. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be on that, baby. You're not going to find me on that. You dig what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
I really wish that it wasn't like that, and I just want us to be a little bit more educated. Let's go buy some DSLs. Let's go buy some apples.
Yes.
If you're gonna watch it and critique it and tell me who you think is the best, I mean, really be educated on what's going on, because it really makes me sad that my own peeps, don't even know what's going on. But I got these white people over here treating me like a motherfucking queen. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Absolutely.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
646-595-4038. Now, someone from 601 wanted to talk. Let's hold 601-954. You're on the Heaven Hollywood Experience. You want to talk to Misty?
Hey.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
How are you?
Talk to her.
601.
Hello, what's your name?
You're on with Misty Stone.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, what's your name, baby?
D.
Just D, like this real long D in my mouth? Is that what you're talking about, baby?
Pretty much. I guess you would say
Pretty much.
Okay.
pretty much. So do you have a question for me, D?
I was just calling everything because first of all, browsing on Twitter, I seen your call-in radio show, and then I decided to call you because I was watching one of your movies at the time, so I think I called and
Well, yeah. Well, you got me. So you're watching me on TV, and now you get to hear my voice. There you have it, baby. That's not bad. I think that's a good combination. A very good combination. And I think it was a pleasure meeting you, D. So thank you so much for calling in to me.
No problem. And enjoy.
Go back to watching that movie, D. Because you
Did we just give
find
it a
out what
D?
the hell was going on.
You don't know what was going on.
646-595-4038. D, you must be really into that movie, brother.
You must be into the movie. Missy, you must be a fire sign. I feel it.
I am, baby. I'm an Aries, head of the Zodiac.
Okay.
You like playing with fire, baby?
Okay, I'm a Leo, so I was like, I feel that spirit, that fire on the other.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
631-697. We can't get through the interview. Here comes the call. 631-697. You're on the Heaven Hollywood Experience with Misty Stone.
Hey, Misty, how you doing, pretty? Hi, pretty.
Hey.
What up?
I'm chilling, baby. I'm just running a couple errands and chit-chatting with you guys on the phone. I'm killing two birds with one stone. Is that okay?
I appreciate that, but I love the way you take it in the bud. Yes. Wow.
But I don't do that.
Hell of a job. You must be shaping it up.
I do have a fleshlight now. Don't get me wrong. I have a fleshlight that is a replica of my ass, my butthole, and you can pretend and, basically imagine that you are fucking me in the ass, but I have not yet do that yet, baby. I'm sorry. What movies have you been watching?
Not the ones you in.
Okay. Obviously.
Nah, but I like your work. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Man,
all right, and thank you for the call. Good looking.
No doubt, man. Oh boy, 646-595-4038, and that's a lot of people ask that question as well. When or if are you ever gonna do an anal scene?
I know, isn't that crazy? I had plans to do it with Elegant Angel at one point, but it just didn't happen. And at this career, I am now only doing girl. I'm doing Cinemax and still HBO insinuated sex, a little bit of wrestling and stuff, and just promotional stuff like appearances. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, once I get my website up and really running correctly the way that I like it, then maybe I can do something for myself, for my fans, and we'll just go ahead and throw an anal scene in there for me exclusively from MistyStone.com.
Awesome. I'm sure. Oh yeah, people want to see that most definitely. Okay, real quickly, once again, we are chatting with Misty Stone. 646-595-4038. Do you feel as though you get paid what you're worth?
You know what I do.
You've done a lot of films for in a short amount of time.
Yes, I
believe. And when you're on screen, I could definitely say you go all. You can tell you really put a lot, into your scenes, and you work hard. So I want to know whether you feel as though. So do you feel as though you get paid what you're worth?
I do. Now, in the beginning, because I've been around here 8 years, I definitely did not. But you have to grow and you have to, learn your worth. And I believe now I am the highest paid black woman in the industry at the moment. So, I think that I get paid my worth. Now,
applause.
Thank you. I honestly think that, you know, it could be a little bit more. You know, I would like to get paid as much as Jesse Jane, but, you know, sometimes we got to work 10 times harder just to get noticed. So it is what it is. But
now, get paid just as much as who?
Jesse Jane.
Oh, Jesse. Now you said something interesting. You said you're the number 2. I thought you're number 1 on my list. You said you're the number 2 list behind Skin Diamond?
Absolutely. I give credit where credit is due, and that girl is doing her thing. Granted, you know, she hasn't been around as long as me, but right now she is doing her thing. She's winning awards. There hasn't been a black woman to win an AVN award since '96. Heather Hunter, okay, my baby.
Wow.
So for her to win an award this year, it was epic. It was beautiful. I have to embrace that. How can I not? We have to stick together if we don't do anything.
And you were on the red carpet for the AVNs, weren't you?
Now last year I corresponded the red carpet. I did interviews on the red carpet. This year I just was a guest, and I was interviewed on the red carpet.
Wow. And that was because you usually don't see African American women, you know, getting that, you know, that red carpet love that they gave you.
Yeah, that opportunity to even be a part of the show like that. So that was I had my own camera crew. Showtime hooked me up with my own crew. We walked around the entire show. They didn't give me much of a script to work with, so I kind of did things. What is the word I'm looking for? Improv, you know, and I had a great time, and it was fun. After I saw the editing cuts and how they hooked it up and cut it, it was just spectacular. I really liked it. I had a lot of energy. The energy, it was really nice. So I look forward to hopefully doing something like that again very soon.
Beautiful. We're talking to Misty Stone. We asked every single adult entertainer this when he came up because it is relevant to the situation. What was your reaction when you found out about the syphilis ordeal with Mr. Marcus?
Oh boy. Well, my reaction, I'm gonna let you know a little secret because I had I was one of the girls firsthand, you know, so he interacted with me and I was one of the girls that he basically took that test to my set and said, hey, this is my real test, but it's not. And I felt a certain way about it. Let me tell you why. Because if you're gonna do some shit like that, baby, and you know better because you've been around a long time, you're gonna do some shit like that. How dare you take me down with you? How dare you?
Right.
How fucking dare you? I was so hurt by it. I still feel a certain type of way about it, you know. I don't understand why someone would do something so ignorant. You know, I dig it when you want to change your pee at the police station and you want to do a drug test. I get that. I get that all day, you know. But we don't want to change. We don't want to do this when it's affecting our lives, you know, our bodies, you know, our health. This is our livelihood. This is how we make money down with you, brother. That's how you feel?
Wow, I definitely feel that. 646-595-4038, and of course it was, you know, now you would never, I would say you'd never work with him again.
I don't think so.
How about this? What is Misty afraid of?
Oh my goodness, what am I afraid of? Not being successful. Not living, not having in the future, doing all of this and just for nothing. To say that I did all of this and to have nothing, to be unsuccessful would be my greatest fear. Not having achieved my goals. Yeah, absolutely.
And when Misty Stone lays her head down at night, what does she think about? What's the first thing she thinks about? When your day is over, when you finish working, you finally laid your head down. What do you think about?
That is a very, very, very good question. What do I think about when I lay my head down? Gosh, I'm always watching TV and smoking pot. I don't think I think at all. You know, I really don't. I don't think I think too much when I'm trying to make myself go to sleep. I have trouble sleeping, so I don't think I'm thinking too much. I'm OCD. I have a routine. You know, I tuck my dog in with her little blanket and her covers next to my bed with her bed, and, you know, we go to sleep. We do our little ritual. I smoke my blunt, I watch TV, and I fall asleep. I don't think I think much, baby, at all. I'm so sorry.
It's Misty Stone. Now, my most favorite part of the interview, Love Rivers is going to assist me here.
Yes.
We always send you off with a little thing we call shotgun. Shotgun is pretty much the part of the interview where we shoot questions at you, and everyone knows the first reaction is most of the time the most truthful. So Love Rivers is going to shoot questions at you, Misty, and I want you to give your first response to the questions that she asked. All righty?
Okay.
Ready for some shotgun with Misty Stone? La Rivers, do the honors?
Yes.
I am ready.
All right, baby. The porn star you had your best sex scene ever with?
Ken Diamond.
Oh, okay. Beyonce or Rihanna?
Rihanna.
What do you wear to bed?
Nothing.
Oh, hey. Your favorite position?
Lazy dog. You want me to explain?
Please do.
The lazy dog is something that I made up because it is the most amazing position ever. Okay, so it's a very intimate position. You don't really get to do it on camera. It's something very personal, in your bedroom type of shit. You get in doggy style, and then you lay down completely flat on your belly, and you let him put his hands underneath you. You know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
Just, I call that the lazy dog.
We love that. We love that. Okay, have you ever had sex with a fan?
All my men were fans, yeah.
Give us one porn star you absolutely hate.
I hate? Really? You want me to do that?
Yeah.
Megan Vaughn.
Oh, okay. Who's your
favorite?
Okay. Who's your favorite rapper?
Oh my gosh, Devin the Dude.
Oh, right. And your final question, your biggest mistake.
My biggest mistake was meeting my last business partner, Ariane Daniels.
Oh.
Biggest
All
mistake
right.
of my life.
Hey, beautiful. Beautifully done.
Thank you.
Beautifully done. Tell us about this project you got coming, Misty.
Okay, so I have the Arouse Project by Deborah Anderson. It is a documentary, and it will be premiering on Showtime February 1st, so definitely look out for that. It's basically a real in-depth, interview and documentary about the females in the industry, the top stars in the industry, and what we really go through and how we feel and just the real deep darkness of this industry, and it's going to be juicy. So definitely look forward to that. It's already in the UK on TV. I forgot what station, but it's coming February 1st in America. So check that out. And if you don't know, I'm the only mocha-colored fleshlight girl. So I have all three of my orifices: my ass, my pussy, and my mouth. So if you want to go ahead and take those.
You support for that?
Yes, you can go to either mistystone.com or fleshlight.com and go ahead and get my Mocha Color Fleshlight. And, I'm going to be traveling and doing some appearances in Canada, and I'm going to do a 12-city tour, seeing me in a club near you, baby.
Hopefully you're coming to New York, because I will be there.
Okay.
He'll be waiting for you out the
I will.
If I'm doing a 12-city tour, if you don't go to New York, you're just silly, girl.
Oh,
Absolutely. Misty Stone, we want to thank you so much for checking in with us. Give your Twitter. Shout your Twitter out so everybody can follow you that isn't following you already.
Okay. My Twitter is Misty Stone XXX. That's MISTYSTONEXXX. And, oh, my gosh, I just got an Instagram like 4 days ago, and I'm almost up to 1,000 followers. You guys are awesome. So thank you to all my fans.
Yep, I'm following, and she's following
me.
Yes,
you guys are awesome. Yes.
Yep, we are following you. We love you.
That's so awesome. So my IG is Misty Stone 420 because, of course, I am a major stoner chick. So that's MISTYSTONE 420.
Misty will be in touch. Thank you so much for checking in with us.
Thank you, baby. Bye-bye.
Miss Misty Stone.
Yay, she's
Only.
Yay.
Great interview.
Yeah, she was great.
My man's in them.
Yes,
I know he has to check out. When she said smoking pot, you said, hey.
Yeah.
I wanted to shoot some shots off. I'm a good boy now, actually. I actually stopped, though, actually.
You did?
Yeah, I haven't did it in about 3 months or so, actually.
About 3 minutes?
Wow.
I'm on the road to recovery right now.
Okay, so now was this on purpose, or you just has been too busy to do it, or you purposely haven't done it?
I purposely haven't done it. I'm on my grown man shit right now. I'm thinking about doing a job thing, so I was want to get it out of my system so I don't have to worry about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how's that been?
It's been pretty good. Nothing new. When I get on my grown man shit, I just do what I gotta do when I gotta do it. That's the way I say it. Sometimes you just gotta do some things, Word. Not a big deal.
Wow. Well, that's good. We hope that goes well with you. Anybody wants to call in and speak on what we just heard from Misty Stone at 646-595-4038. We got a few more minutes left in the show. La Rivers?
Yeah.
We didn't get a chance to touch on this, and my man's in there before you leave.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going long tonight. I didn't know that.
I wanted to just talk real quick before we go, and we'll leave it for next week, about the white girls with the butts. Now, I was thinking to myself, do white girls just all of a sudden have asses now, or has our interpretation of a big ass just changed? Because it's pretty weird that all of a sudden now we see white girls. I mean, it's like, what's the difference between? Is there a difference of what they're eating?
Oh,
yeah. I mean, is there a difference in what they're eating? Because you also have to remember, when I was younger, girls that were 12, they looked 12.
Yeah. Yeah.
But girls now that are 12 don't look 12.
Yeah.
So it's like, why does the change? Like, why does the body structure change with time? I don't get it. And it's like white women now have butts. Now I'm thinking, did they always have butts, and our interpretation of a big butt's changed? Like,
no, I think you're right. I think that their asses are growing in the same proportionate that ours are growing. Because when I was young, I think you said something about this the other day. You said something like, remember that old video, Baby Got Back or whatever, what a fat ass used to look like? Now, look at black girls these days. They are obese. That's like a new kind of thick. Like, it's just not thick. Now, they look like we used to look. The white girls look like we used to look, and now we gain like 30 pounds.
Right. So the white girl, now my man's in them. What do you think about that? Because if you notice, Baby Got Back video and Big Old Butt video by LL Cool J. Those girls would be considered not having fat asses. In these days, people would say they got flat asses.
Right.
So I think it has to do with, I think like La River said, those asses now, the big asses that black girls are considered in Baby Got Back, white girls now have those asses.
Yeah.
And now the black girl's asses has gotten bigger.
Yeah, we're just fat
like she
now.
said.
With your fat ass.
Yeah, we're seriously
but
fat.
Didn't you always, back in the day, didn't it seem like every white girl had a flat ass?
Just about, yep.
Yeah, like teabag. Yeah.
Yeah, and now it's like almost every white chick I see has an ass.
Mhm.
A lot more interracial on.
Yeah, and I do believe it has a lot. I think it has a lot to do with the exercise. I think it has a lot to do with what they're eating.
Yeah.
There are certain things that fatten up women in the hips, in the butt, And I'm going to be honest with you. I think a lot of white chicks, because and funny as it seems, if you know, coincidentally, as the population of interracial relationships has grown, so has white women's ass.
Exactly. Yep.
I guess my ex used to call those back shots. He was like, I could grow anybody's ass.
And I'm telling you, they see that black men like asses.
Yep.
And they're saying, well, you know what? That's what I'm going to have to get. And it's not even like, it's not like how, I'm not talking like cocoa, you know, that's just ass shots or implants, whatever. I'm talking just like regular white chicks with asses, with plump asses, just like you said, how black girls' asses used to be. Like, where did that come from?
It's a great thing. I'll say that.
But they are definitely looking good. We want to thank Misty Stone. Once we come next week, when we come back, we're going to get more into this. I'm going to have a couple of people on to talk about one of the guys who wrote an article about this very thing. You know, white girls, or POGs as he called them, PAWG, fat ass white girls. He wrote an article. Going to try to get him on next week to talk about this. We'll be back next week, 10 p.m. We want to thank all the callers, everybody in the chat room. We want to thank Misty Stone for checking in. My man to them, we'll do it again in 7 days.
Can't wait.
Hey.
La Rivers, thank you again, and we'll see you in 7 days. Everybody here at the Heaven Hollywood Experience, we're signing off. We will see you next Tuesday. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you to India Morel, and we'll see you next week.
I'm a star. You can see it when I walk, I'm a star. You can hear it when I talk, I'm a star. You can feel it when I move, it's in my demeanor, in my attitude. See, I got star status, chick is a baddest, hot top product, color of a radish. Come to the spot, all you hear is chitter chatter. Topic of discussion, like it fucking matters. Been had dough, so my pockets are the fattest. High end stocks good when the market crashes. Confidential info, yeah, I got access. Keep the head spinning like the earth on its axis. Do it on the spot, nigga, fuck all your practice. Late night rehearsals and bullshit tactics. Nigga, I'm the baddest. We treating rappers like doctors. They're checking prostate and digging in their asses. Burning them alive and I'm pissing on their ashes. Fuck that, second thought, shitting on the casket. Know they telling lies and exposing to the masses. I flow like Viagra, you are rather flashy. I'm a star. You can see it when I walk, I'm a star. You can hear it when I talk, I'm a star. You can feel it when I move, it's in my demeanor, in my attitude, I'm a star. You can see it when I walk, I'm a star. You can hear it when I talk, I'm a star. You can feel it when I move, it's in my demeanor, in my attitude. I attract that attention that niggas ain't getting, cause I pull strings sorta like George Benson. Smooth with the words to avoid all the friction, cause I don't wanna have to take them out of existence. Chemically combust them with rods and pistons, leave them in ICU in need of assistance. I got better things to do than act senseless. I'm putting the truck on 25 like Christmas. Roll through slow, hoods in a connection, hat real low. Niggas wonder who is this? H2O, trademark is for business. Can't touch the flow, it's out of your jurisdiction. Some styles are sick, mine has an affliction. Wordplay crazy, fans love my diction. Street fabulous, keeps the beat hitting. Why you think I say it with so much conviction? I'm a star. You can see it when I walk, I'm a star. You can hear it when I talk, I'm a star. You can feel it when I move, it's in my demeanor, in my attitude, I'm a star. You can see it when I walk, I'm a star. You can hear it when I talk, I'm a star. You can feel it when I move, it's in my demeanor, in my attitude, I'm a star. You can see it when I walk, I'm a star. You can hear it when I talk, I'm a star. You can feel it when I move, it's in my demeanor, in my attitude, I'm a star.